my god.
Hello.
Hello.
This is just a quick dab. You feel me?
Pin.
Yeah.
Stop playing Halo, you fuck.
Okay, let me get to the next checkpoint. So I have to fucking start over.
Is it not a game you can just hit the pause button and put it off
I mean,
to the
I
side for a
can,
while?
but Tabletop Sim flips the fuck out because this game doesn't support 1080p. And if I try to play Tabletop Sim, the text gets all fucking wonky.
Hey, you've reached one of those things. It looks better now. That it was
Just let me
animated
get you a
in
save
2015.
point.
Mom, I can't pause the game. It's online.
Yeah, come on.
Mom, get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft.
Get the fuck out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft. Okay, there we go.
Quaft. There it is. There it is.
Or Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Wife.
Craft.
Quaff.
You're like
Do I have this?
Quaffy.
Also, I'm just shooting
Badu.
Mark right now. But it also looks like I'm trying to put my finger in his mouth. Oh,
In whose mouth?
Who's Mark? Oh.
sorry, not Mark. Sorry, not Mark. What's his character's
Oh,
name?
hi, Mark.
Implier?
Mark Iplier?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mr. Kipler.
Did someone say Zuck?
Zuck.
Okay, so who? Ow. Who
Is that an
wants to catch us up on what happened during that hour session, the short session? Also,
we
hello,
rummaged
stream.
through a house and we made Maze go into a barn.
Yeah, I heard I found horses.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
We
Which I'm
deleted
happy about.
horses that we shouldn't have deleted.
Yeah, so there's actually supposed to be 10 horses. I just thought there were only supposed to be 5, so that was me.
Those are
Being
10
dumb.
horses, people. That was a woman on the second story named Heka, something like that.
Kella.
Hella.
K-E-L-L-A.
Oh, Kella, right.
Kella,
I was
not
like-
Hella.
I was like, it's something. I was making jokes about that.
You found her on the second floor of the inn, and she said that she was a traveling monk. She's been hiding there.
She's not traveling anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you kill somebody innocent?
No,
Not
no,
yet.
no.
Not
She
this
has
time.
she has a flying snake on her arm, like wrapped around her arm, and the only one that saw that was Ario.
I made her pet snake.
Yes, she pet the snake,
As I could.
and the neck looked really happy to be pet. And then while you guys are doing that, Rubik and Garmon went into the stables just to check shit out, and
They encountered.
you were being shot at by 2 goblins.
Oh, yay.
I don't think you took any damage. I don't
That's
think
good.
so.
That's good for me.
Who? Oh, Maze? No.
Yeah.
I know I took some.
Yeah, you took some. Maze did not.
Hey,
Maze, you killed one. Garmin killed the other. Pretty sure.
cool.
Sorry. Hold on.
Sorry.
Oh god. It's a horse. Block the horse. Okay.
Repositioning horse.
Oh god.
Did someone say repositioning?
I'm putting horses in their stables. Oh dear.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, he's laying down. He's having a good nap.
Just having a real good
Help.
time.
Not
He's
You
having a,
won't.
he's having a nap on his old
Help.
noggin.
Oh, no.
Send help.
Hey, you there? Come back with that horse right now, young man.
No.
I see what you have done.
All
he's
right,
in the
you know
water.
what? Heck
You don't
this.
see nothing, old man.
There he is.
Why is there? I just realized.
No.
Why is there a figurine just standing on the candle here?
What?
Put it.
There's right there.
Oh yeah, we
Because
put it
ASAP.
there.
Oh,
And then I just locked it there because I liked it there.
If you right click something and you see color tint in pink, then you know I had something to do with it.
Anyways, so the
I left my calling card on many an object.
yes.
Yeah,
So the inn is clear except for Kella, and she has suggested that she stays there because it's the safest place for her right now. And the stables are clear. The horses are all fine. No horse has been hurt. And you guys killed 2 goblins.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. It is yours to explore.
Okay.
Where am I?
You're on the 2nd floor of the inn.
you're like,
Oh, there I am.
yeah.
I'm like kind of sideways here.
Mhm.
Ario's just kind of like staying against the wall, sort of, with his foot up there for some reason.
Damien, are you doing anything?
Oh
Krayla?
Am I doing anything? I don't think so.
Oh wait, are you not getting on
If I do, it's going to kill everything.
Okay. Maybe I'll screen share. So, or are you watching the stream?
Neither. Or I'm not watching the stream.
I will.
I can. Just let me pull it up.
Yeah, just so you know where your character is, and you can tell us where to move your little chip.
Sorry.
You're fine.
You said the horses are relatively unharmed.
Yeah, the horses are
Yeah.
all unharmed.
Are they
None of them have
saddled
been
by
eaten.
chance?
Saddled? I mean, there's saddles on the walls that you could probably saddle them up with.
Sick. That's my plan then.
Right now.
So we can have easier methods of traveling longer distances. Yeah.
Yeah, but these are other people's horses. You can just fucking take them.
There's no one in here.
You don't know that? We haven't explored the rest of town.
Well, if they're all Kella's horses.
I don't care, man. I just want the horse. It benefits me. That's all that matters.
It's fine. While Maze is doing that, like, I'll start heading downstairs. I'm assuming Six probably heard our conversation since.
Let's assume that he stood in the doorway while you guys were talking.
Okay.
Because there's nothing.
Yeah, if he didn't hear it, then freak him out what was happening. Then head downstairs, but skip over the steps. What? I just be like, wait, I can't.
Now you got it. There it is.
My camera was like way to the left. And then, well, I'm assuming Krayla also heard the conversation.
Yeah.
Heck.
So you guys are in the inn. You guys explored the temple. Sorry, not the temple. The stables. So you guys noticed, like, as you were walking, like, up to the, as you guys were walking up to the town, like, you guys noticed the, like, the keep, like, the very, it looked important, and there's like a bridge connecting the two, but it was broken in the middle. Yeah, right there. There.
Goblins apparently have been there.
Probably not, because they can't get across.
Yeah. Well, then I asked,
Gum? No, sorry, Beta.
Beta. Yeah. And he
Yes.
think of like a PS Vita every single time. I would be like,
Yeah, Beta probably
Yeah,
said
but
that they didn't
See,
go
but
over
the
there.
difference is the PS Vita was a failure. Vita isn't a failure.
I don't see the difference there. I feel like that's just a
Hey,
matter.
come on, that's true.
He is doing his best.
He's doing his best. Doesn't mean he succeeded. No.
You would definitely succeeded in my heart.
And I love you, and I missed you.
Okay, let's stop.
Oh. Anyway.
So, now I'll just kind of be like, where'd the big short man and the tall skinny man go?
Big short man.
Big short man.
Yeah, no, I intentionally
Yeah.
made my character like heavy.
Yeah.
I can boy hear me roar.
What is that?
Because they were here before I went upstairs, yeah?
Yeah, we were. Because
Yeah.
I followed you into the kitchen room, and then you went
Where
upstairs.
did the log and the stick go?
And out here.
Oh dear.
What was that?
Do not.
No, don't do that.
Oh, whoa. Oh,
Oh, whoa.
I think you're right here. Seaweed. Unless you want to move. Oh, no, seaweed! Seaweed! Well.
Wait,
Seaweed!
wait.
No.
Well.
Oh no!
Got
I'm
it.
gonna bump the table with my knee.
Oh.
I'm out.
Do I have to fly seaweed out of the well?
No, he's good. He's
No,
fine.
I'm
Sorry.
good. Can you, however, fly me across the bridge?
Oh.
That's the question, isn't it?
Yo, that is a good question.
That's good, like, 100
How long
years
is the
away.
bridge?
Hold on. Let me figure this out.
But each thing is 10, so it's probably like.
Oh yeah, and is there an incline, or is it just like relatively a flat bridge? You know,
Hold on. Let me get the picture.
because flying up means
So it's
not
there
good.
is an incline. Where is it? Can you guys see that?
Up. Good thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's going up to the keep.
Yikers.
For anyone who is of normal height, might think that it is jumpable.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
Can I be the bridge?
Define. the-
I don't think you have a 10 foot.
I mean, Ario's pretty tall, right?
In your arms. I'm not 10.
Wait, let me look.
Wait,
at my
wait, wait,
character
wait,
sheet. I think I
Ariel,
do.
throw me.
Ario's
Wait, my
You know,
height.
there's
My
a
height is
safer
5
option.
foot 9 inches from my hands.
Crayola
So that
just
means my wingspan is
Really?
10
Just-
feet. We're good to go.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how.
So you're just gonna like connect the bridge, like doof,
It's
doof,
on
and just
my
walk across my
approved
arms?
character sheet. I will be able to lay my
It's,
shit end to end.
It's 15 feet.
Fuck yeah.
So the bridge is 20 feet long. 10
Retconning the
feet
goddamn
wide.
length of a bridge.
No. No, it says 15. I could show you.
I could
Um,
carry the little people.
Yeah.
Carry me, and I have 50 foot of hempen rope.
While we're discussing
In
this,
my
I'm
burglar's pack.
just checking that and the short big man and the tall skinny man are okay.
Kayla will be with you.
I made a
Stevie.
bridge with a ruler.
That's the way to get across.
Nice.
Yeah, a falling rock struck the bridge and destroyed. You could probably see it sticking out of the water just slightly. And it destroyed the a 15-foot long section of the bridge.
How
Unfortunate.
Oh.
how
So
Oh.
hold on. What is okay? Ario, what is your strength?
strength?
Oh,
Yes.
Strength and weaknesses. This is an interview.
crazy.
Sorry, what was that?
17.
17? Okay.
Oh,
Well, I am punctual to a fault.
Johan?
My strength,
Yeah, what is your strength?
16.
Okay. Garmon? Yours is 20. I know that.
Yeah.
Strong boy.
Oh, with the modifier?
No.
With modifier, it's 25.
Well, it does,
Yeah.
yeah. Seaweed, yours is what?
Oh, nothing. 11.
No,
What?
11? Okay.
Boy,
You
you
Rayla?
snap like a twig, don't you?
Oh, okay.
See, that's better.
Let me
than-
check. It's probably 15. It's 15.
Okay. And who am I missing?
Me.
I forgot
Oh, yeah.
that all of my
10.
stats are
Rubik,
based
10.
on-
Okay.
Am
So-
weak boy.
Oh, nice. I'm stronger than someone.
4 of you.
Well, don't,
1
I'm glad you
point,
feel happy
man.
about that.
1 point.
We'll have an arm wrestling match later. We get to like a tavern or something.
6.
So
I can see like
Can I
I
cheer
don't know.
on?
4
if
of
it's
you
keyboard
would
or-
be able to make it across the bridge just by jumping. Krayla, you can fly, so like it's whatever.
It's what it is.
Wait, would I be at a disadvantage
carry
because
the
of my
little
height, or
people.
does it
Okay.
matter?
You're fine.
Sorry,
You've
streamer.
got
That should
you
make
know,
things much,
You're
much
fine.
better.
You're
Fine.
fine.
I had them
Alright.
turned up way too loud because of a different stream. but
Someone.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm good. Let me know.
Someone what?
Oh.
Oh.
Um.
I think seaweed froze.
Yeah, he did.
Primed for a yoink.
Grab
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Ah,
he crashed. He
gee.
like completely crashed.
Sorry, I was also muting myself in the stream. Whoopsie.
Aw.
Jiminy Christmas tree.
Okay, everything's fine now. It's just I really like
Everything's
it's fine.
broken.
That's a good yoink.
Wholesome yoink.
Actually.
Mm.
Oh, crazy. I just saw your
Okay, that should
corkboard
be
in the
good.
back.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like fan art up here, except
That's cute.
Do you think anybody called fan art for it before?
Oh,
Probably.
dude, yeah.
Almost 100%.
I've called it fan art
Okay.
100%
I
of
hear
the
that
time,
all
or
the
fart.
time, honestly.
So, are 3 of you in the stables and 2 of you? Johan, where the hell are you?
I'm still in the fucking house.
You
Oh.
can leave if you want.
I'm just chilling.
There you go.
Like
Welcome
a
back.
Are you okay? Is everything okay?
This computer hates me.
Oh,
Oh.
dude, I know that feeling.
What happened? Blue screen?
It just, yep.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I've got 8
Um,
gigabytes of RAM. I think that's a problem.
8 gigs. That's
Yeah, you might want
8 gigs is fine.
more.
Really? I
8
thought that was-
gigs is fine,
gigs is
but
like-
Windows, I don't know. I have 16 and running tabletop sim, I'm at 42% memory.
I mean, yeah, Telegrams.
Maybe only run Discord tabletop sim.
But
After that round, can you go to the store and get some ice?
yeah,
Thanks. How's your new joystick?
it's cool. It's cool. I can't get it to work on a lot of games, but I've found ways around it.
buddy.
Can't get your 36 to work.
Yeah.
Talk to a doctor about that.
Yee.
All right, so Pin has to go get some ice.
Wait, did you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
You're fine. No, you're
Okay,
fine.
man.
Just talk to the doctor about your joystick not working or everything.
I got a fucking.
Shut the.
I had a fucking here. I got a HOTAS, if you guys know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Mm-mm.
I'll just send a picture.
Anyway, what's everyone doing at this point?
I'm
Chilling.
putting a saddle
I'm
on.
gonna carry the little people.
I'm putting a saddle.
Are you guys
a
not
horse.
telling the rest of the group of your plan or like?
I mean, I'm still in the stables.
Yeah, I told them I was looking for them, and then I
Arios
found them.
likely saw me. I told Garmon because he's in front of me on the board.
So I'm
I'm
just
doing,
I'm
so he
just gonna
knows.
say this. Like, okay, Damien, you split from the party by yourself before. That wasn't very smart.
What do you mean?
So you're splitting from the party again?
Squishy,
me?
stop it.
Thanks, guy Krayla. Well, you guys are just really far
No.
away from us.
I'm
Not
gonna
like
I'm
in
gonna
a different area.
hand I'm gonna hand like the rope from a burglar's
Okay,
pack to
but
Krayla.
the thing is, did you
You know
tell
what?
the rest of your party that you were
Yeah.
doing this? Or you just going,
You guys
I'm
just
going
kinda, like,
over
Can
ran
I
there?
off.
scream and
I
slant
thought that
at
was
everybody
something else for a second.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Like, damn.
Like,
I mean, you
a
could
good
probably
150
repurpose
feet
it for something
from
else
us.
if you're
You
really
think you would fit?
dedicated.
Damn.
I mean, you gotta be fucking. You gotta commit if you want that
You
shit
gotta
to
have some.
fit.
You gotta have some fucking courage.
Basically, like, we wouldn't even be able to see you guys from where we're at if we wanted to, even if we had, like,
Yeah.
crazy good eyesight. We'd have to, like, half distance, and even
And
then
the fact that, like, it's
I mean, we.
nighttime, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Pretty
it could
sure
have
it's
been
nighttime.
that. You
Like the
know,
Jaeger.
Ario saw Johan like walk by him. He's like, "Where is he going?"
Okay,
Look,
so, like,
Is Johan gone?
are you going to tell the rest of the party you're heading to the keep, or no?
I assumed that we would all go as a group to, like.
Don't ever assume.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Very.
You
When
do.
you assume you're making an ass out of you and me.
Because we were already
Usually
kind
you're
of
making a
split.
horrible decision.
We were already
Yes.
somewhat split already to begin with.
Well, I
since,
mean,
like,
we
these
can
people
we
were
can
going there.
retcon and
Yeah.
say that he told you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Sure.
For future reference stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, for future reference, just even if you think everyone's on the same page, don't think everyone's on the
Yeah.
same page.
Because we know that you're going there, but our characters
Piggyback
don't know.
ride.
You have to role play. Also,
So
now
we're-
6 is carrying me and I'm carrying
What?
Maze. Oh, wait, no, that's not 6. That's Pinya. Or Maze. Wait, Maze is carrying me. I'm carrying Garvin.
That makes sense.
Just
Mhm.
a contiguous piggyback ride.
With
Just
with
daisy
me,
chain
the only 10 strength character on the bottom.
You're the weakest
Seems lit.
person. I'm the second
So-
weakest person.
Ah, yes, the twig
Yeah.
carries all.
Right. Yeah.
Garmon, Rubik, Johan, Ario, Damien, and Krayla told you that they were going to the keep
Okay.
and looking to hop over or whatever over the bridge and take a look over there.
In that case, I will protect small people now that I've ensured the safety of the other guys.
I have already
I
settled
will
up
attack them.
a single horse, and we'll,
I believe
we'll walk him with
Johan.
me.
Oh wait, Pinyap, I
I've still
thought
healed
I
more
thought you had to
people
get
than I've
ice.
shot.
I had to get ice, huh?
I don't know what I heard. Never
As-
mind.
As we're passing around like this area, sort of, do we see anything about like these houses or the windmill or anything like that?
So the building with the red roof is, as far as you can tell, it is. Oh God. It is a. It's a trading post, as far as you can tell. It has there's like a circular blue shield with a golden lion above the door. It's a trading company. And actually, the door hangs open, and as you pass by it, you can hear a ruckus coming from inside.
Oh.
I go inside and shoot everybody.
Okay.
I'll go inside and make sure he doesn't shoot everybody.
I will tackle him.
And
The placement of the fucking pieces just look like Ario's dragging me back.
Hold me
and the
back.
building with the
miss.
brown
Hold me back, bro.
the building with the brown roof. It's a farm. A rock destroyed the back room, and 2 more rocks are embedded in the garden. Nothing of interest is there, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
This town is fucking lazy. They need to clean these rocks up.
Hey,
Like,
man.
I mean, storytelling and all, but like, damn, this shit's a mess.
So you're going into
Also,
the
Who
trading
let the
post.
dogs out?
Ooh.
Me.
Ooh.
But yeah, at least to see what's going on.
I go inside.
Okay, you see.
It's fucking floating.
I don't know if there's an inside. No, there's not an inside. Okay, just imagine. It's a 20-foot square store and a 10 by 20-foot side room containing storage, shelves, and a cot. There's a goblin is rummaging through the store's contents.
I do a perception check and see if the cot has piss stains on it.
That's
That's a
what you're
very
looking
specific
for in
thing.
this situation.
It does not.
Dang it! No, I have to sit in this room with the horrible
That's-
death machine.
It's very indicative of someone's personality, whether they wet the bed or not.
It does not. In fact, the cot is like all ripped, like all the hay has been like torn out of it.
Hey. What does a gay horse eat?
How is it indicative of someone's personality if they wet the bed or not? I'm just curious about that.
I don't deal with fucking cowards.
Ooh,
The
he must have wet the
goblin-
bed as a child.
Oh, that's funny.
the goblin will
Johan does what Johan wants.
the goblin will perk up and like he notices you guys.
He notices me checking the bed for piss.
But he's looking for like a way out that isn't, you know, that he has to go in front of you guys. He takes out a bow, but like he's trying to find a way out.
He's shook.
I tell the goblin, hey, nice bow.
He will shoot you, and it misses.
I was hoping for the one lighter. Hey, nice bow, but I like mine better. And you pull out your crossbow.
Are Six and I still right next to each
Something
other,
like
or am
that.
I still kind of in the doorway?
You're in the
I tell
doorway.
the goblin, I have one too.
There it is.
I'm gonna shoot the fucker.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Rolling on the roof.
Oh jeez,
11 plus.
too many books. I need a bigger desk.
Oh, my God.
11, you said? Wait, what is the total?
Every week I forget what's the fucking modifier I put on the roll to hit.
With your crossbow, it is a +3.
3, okay.
So
14.
14. You also miss.
Hey, Miss Buddies, yeah.
Are you
So
initiative
We'll bond
now,
over this
or-
moment.
Ario and Johan roll for
Okay.
initiative. Oh gosh.
Oh, I rolled 20.
Net 20?
Hey,
All right.
I wish
doesn't
I
do
could have had
anything.
that earlier.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for initiative, really. It's a good roll, though. 15. Oh, plus, I
Okay.
think, 2. So 7.
Okay, Johan, you go first.
Who would have guessed?
I throw my crossbow at him.
What? Okay.
But
It's
why?
faster than reloading.
Okay, go ahead and throw it at him.
But that's only.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
14. Do I get the bonus? 17. Fuck
Uh,
it. Okay.
I think that would be improvised weapon at this point. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
You know you don't have the crossbow now. You can't do anything anymore.
Yeah.
You can
Okay,
throw the
so
bolts.
roll a d4. 1d4.
God, please.
If you hit me with the crossbow again.
4.
Okay.
How much you want to bet?
You hit the goblin in the head with
I
the
yell,
crossbow.
here's a closer look.
nice crack.
I hope he makes the same face as that one Shiva getting hit in the face with the frisbee. That
Yeah, absolutely.
God, man. You be kidding me?
He actually goes to pick it up, but Ario, it's your turn.
can I just like tackle him and be like, no?
Who you tackling?
The goblin.
Johan.
Ario yells, threat
You-
detected,
Goblin.
serpentine, serpentine, disarmed, disarmed.
Please specify who you're attacking.
I'm going for Gobbo Man.
Going for goblin. Okay.
Just got hit by-
What's up, 6?
So that is a grapple. So make a strength check.
Please, Jared, put that on stream.
What? I don't even know what he said on this thing.
No, look at what Kin posted.
Hang on.
It's exactly what you
I'm just
wanted.
gonna look gross for a second stream. Oh yeah. That's the face the goblin made. I hope that's on the stream. Is it? Okay,
That's
yeah.
good.
It's barely on stream, but enough.
Yeah, that's quite fucking perfect.
Yeah. All right.
My stomach.
You're best.
Strength check. Whoa. Oh. Oh.
Honey.
Oh. Oh. It's that one. The dice aren't
That
helping,
one.
Kate.
They hate you
Dice
so
aren't helping.
much.
That one.
You need to bathe them in holy water or something. I don't know.
I need to swap my hands out with someone else, so then maybe they'll have better luck than
Roll
me.
with your other hand.
Okay. Nice hands, boy.
Swap hands.
Roll with.
That was a nat one.
Yeah.
You tackle.
You tackle yourself.
I grab
You
them.
tackle yourself.
You slip on a fucking banana.
You trip and you tackle. Johan, make a strength saving.
Yeah, am I tackling him?
Yeah.
Well,
You tripped and you're accidentally on him.
Jesus Christ.
13.
Okay.
12,
so
12
deep
plus
size.
2, 15.
No.
You stay standing. And
Thankfully.
Mario just kind of
Okay.
falls on you.
That's not the first time I've fallen in this campaign. I think one of the first
No,
attack rolls I
it's
made.
not. The
One of the first
time.
attack rolls,
Not
yeah.
the first time.
I've fallen and I
Wait,
can't
so-
get up.
So there's some important context information that I need to know. Since I fired the crossbow first and then threw it at the goblin without reloading it, does the goblin have any of the bolts and can he fire the crossbow?
No, he can't.
Okay.
Ah.
Unless he
That's
pulls out.
important.
Unless he pulls the one out from the wall, maybe.
Don't
That's
give
too
him
short.
any ideas.
I was gonna say, but is he smart enough for that?
Yeah.
Probably not. Okay.
Love this.
Somehow the goblin's not smarter than me.
By some miracle.
By the way, I'm assuming we walked over, as we were going to the bridge. So I'm assuming that Garmin and Maze might have seen us.
Yeah, they saw you go
Unless we were,
head
like,
in there, but they probably.
We did a double take and was like, what the hell are they doing? And then I didn't pay no mind.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
they won't know
pretty
that we're
much.
fighting or anything, but they saw where we were.
At least for this sake, Garmin is just paying no mind to it.
Unless somebody causes a fucking explosion or something, nobody's gonna know.
Mhm.
Explosion man.
The goblins started to go after the crossbow, but he did realize that there wasn't any ammo for it. So he takes his bow back out and will miss again.
Excellent.
So I go grab the crossbow. And I attempt.
That is an opportunity attack for the goblin.
Ooh.
Do you care?
Big yike.
I'll go for it.
Okay, well, the goblin will
At this point, is he?
miss you.
Okay.
I have
Sure.
rolled 3 2s. Oh.
At least
for
he didn't
3.
roll in that one.
Hey, 2 more and you get a Yahtzee.
My God.
The goblin just tried to punch you, but stumbled.
Whiffed miserably.
Whiffed real bad.
These 4s are really they're really jaggedy and have lots of holes.
Yeah.
In them.
Yeah.
It's really off center.
Yeah.
The levers.
This isn't going to help.
I'm gonna just hang all over the ground, making it slippery, sort of.
It's your turn, Johan.
Hey Arnold.
So I retrieved the crossbow, hopefully successfully.
Yes, you do.
And I just want to fucking
Whack him
like
with
a
it.
fucking Louisville slugger, just
Ooh.
fucking right in the face.
That's
Okay.
a very tiny pickaxe.
Just keep beating the shit out of him with my bow.
Okay, roll to hit.
The 5 plus 3, 8.
8. He ducks as you swing it over his head.
He swerves.
What, you don't like it?
Ario, it's your turn.
Well, first I'll get up.
No, you're standing still. Remember?
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you were still standing.
Okay.
You did the strength saving throw.
K is frozen at this point.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, she can hear.
It happens to the best of us.
I was just gonna go for another tackle if Johan's on the way. Oh,
that's.
oh, there we go.
Oh shit.
There we go. And
right, because she was hosting.
Yeah.
That's mighty unfortunate.
Rip interwebs. So now this is the part where we don't have a DM and we do whatever the fuck we want. Okay, first off, we fuck the quest.
Anarchy!
We're gonna find a dragon.
Anarchy!
Win! I will cast explosion.
Use
Turn
explosion to
into a
launch yourself.
massive hulking monster.
I'm just gonna literally blow the hell
Alright,
out.
you know what? That sounds
that
great,
house.
Ken.
I'm just gonna explode it. It's all gone.
Oh no.
Just have fun casting
Crap.
fireballs.
But I live
Just like,
here.
oh,
Oh, you've returned.
fireworks.
Kay is
Has
making
she?
noise.
Is she?
They do the heck sounds.
I hear no heckin' sounds out of her.
I don't either.
Her green thing is lighting up, but it's complete darkness. And also it's no noise at all.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's weird. Like, because we're all doing video chat, I don't see any green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
but
don't
if
either.
if you focus on someone else, then if you hover over K, then it shows you.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Haha.
Hasn't been made before. That joke. Also, I'm just realizing.
She's gone.
There she
Fine.
go.
There she
All right, guys, anarchy.
Anarchy!
Oh wait, right. Tabletop's crashing. At this point.
Oh,
I'm so happy other people put their hands in the air too, even though they couldn't see me.
That's the only reaction I can have to that.
I was going to, but I was like, you know what? In this excitement, Arya is just gonna run in circles, but I can't do anything. There we go.
Oh my god.
6.
Oh heck.
And
And
Oh hey, people aren't. It's not just Russian people now. My global chat.
Nice.
that's pretty neat. Well, I guess I'm back to playing Kaneko then.
Interlude for now. Scrim.
Stream interlude.
oh, clicker heroes, so original.
What do you mean?
what Clicker Heroes?
She means it's not a very original thing to do, Seaweed. That's what she
I
means.
still can't believe you bought that game for $30.
$30? Jesus.
I like to have fun.
Do you see
Well, I guess
this?
it's time to go back to
160 hours.
seaweed.
I like to
30
sing.
$30 for 160 hours within
Wait
the first
a minute.
month.
Who are you?
I hope that was well read.
You better play Sweet Emotion.
Oh my god.
Oh heck.
Oh my god, is it just fun?
Stop. I'm dying.
It just doesn't stop.
Oh my god.
Oh
he's
my
alive.
gosh, it's killing me. Kay, save me. Save us.
Oh god.
He's playing Yeah Boy.
Yay.
Oh! Okay, yeah.
God. Yeah, my
I hit 420 notes.
What's up, Kay?
just,
Nice.
my internet just fucking died.
Oh,
Oh no.
Any chance of it
man, I'm
returning?
sorry.
soon?
You guys like Metallica?
Were you guys disconnected
There we go.
from the?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
out of.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna like try restarting my computer or something like that.
Okay. Or well, does
Anarchy!
anything else have internet connection?
Anarchy!
Oh,
Because if not, you might want to restart your router instead.
Shit.
yeah, that's true.
Darkness, imprisoning darkness, 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 darkness.
Darkness, imprisoning darkness, darkness. Shit.
Button.
No.
Sorry, y'all. Don't know.
You're fine.
Don't know why.
What if we just take like a snack break?
Yeah, go ahead. Wait.
Since
There it
it's
is.
earlier as well, we can like spend more time on it.
Okay, that's pretty much what I was doing. Don't fucking do it.
See, we passed your. No,
I
there's no
think it
light.
just keeps going.
It's just right in the middle. Seaweed, you passed your internet problems to me. Something.
Yeah.
no.
Well, no,
Oh.
the problem was with my computer. It's with your internet, so.
Oh yeah, Jared, this VOD's totally gonna get muted.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Well, it's only the sections that are played. So like
Exclusive.
it's like it's mainly just like you don't want to play music
Oh my
while
god, what is
important
this?
dialogue is happening. But there's like interludes in streams where it's like be right back or whatever that people play music like that.
So I know one guy that starts every stream. He starts out like before he arrives, he just plays like all sorts of music.
Yeah.
That
Is
part's
that
always
Barry?
muted, and then it's no, it's not Barry actually.
I
But,
think Barry usually plays like copyright-free music, because like the VODs themselves, only the parts that are playing that music will get muted. On YouTube, which isn't much of an issue because it's parts that usually move, but on YouTube, if there
Oh
is
my
any copyright
gosh.
music,
Nice.
then it'll
This is
give
a
you a
nice
strike
song.
from the whole video. It doesn't
It's
like
so
mute those
peaceful.
parts. Oh.
And she's gone.
Oh. Okay. It's so peaceful, guys.
I'm so happy.
I'm just in complete bliss.
What the heck is happening there?
What's he saying?
This is my son.
Oh,
This is my cup.
Oh. Oh. Now with that attitude.
You don't talk to me like that, young man.
did anybody see Kirishima and Bakugo in the newest Boku no Hero
Don't
Academia?
Oh no, I haven't
spoil
seen the newest one
anything.
yet.
I haven't.
No,
I feel like it
he
came out
was just
yesterday.
being a mom, and it was nice. He was like, "Don't talk to me like that. What have I told you?"
You're smarter than that.
You know, I was a Guitar Hero's Rock Band guitar, but that's kind of what my intro to guitar was. I played a shit ton of that, got good at it, and then, like, a few years later, someone passed, and I was just like, I wonder how actual guitar
Oh
looks like.
my god.
What's up?
I'm a president of the world. I'm funny. The blue eyes white meme?
And then when it ends, it just hear tabletop music. Oh.
Darkness, imprisoning darkness, darkness. Oh, who's excited to hear Mickey Mouse talk about darkness in HD?
Me!
Hell yeah,
Did
dude.
somebody say the dark? What was it? Did somebody mention the dark door or something like that?
Shit.
You guys like RuneScape?
I'm gonna be right back.
I don't know what the actual.
Alrighty. Yeah, there's. Let's see the rest of the stream. Let's see. Well, I don't feel like putting numbers back in the stream, so I only gotta see half of this. Until K gets back.
I love 2007.
He just disabled a moving truck with a Exodia while jumping off a horse.
Incredible.
It's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh memeing happening. I'm really
So
surprised.
this is a really classic meme chart.
I'm really surprised I haven't had any internet problems yet. Considering the service I have is not very good.
Don't curse yourself. Yeah.
I'm already cursed by being here, dude. That's already good.
Sorry.
Not in the call, I mean where I am physically.
Yeah. I don't think I've like been in a chat with you about that stuff. I've heard like little tidbits.
Is bad.
Yeah.
Is real bad.
If you need to talk, by the way.
I don't even want to. We do?
Huh? No, I was saying if you want to talk about that shit, by the way. Whatever.
I
I
don't
know
even
it's.
wanna talk.
Yeah,
Like, I
it's
don't
fine.
even want to run a speed test to see where I'm at. But
Oh.
it's like less than 1 megabit upload speed.
I'm surprised they're able to do video chat.
I'm surprised I'm here, yeah.
Oh. That's one thing that I don't think Rock Band had. Like how some of the insane notes can continue while you're doing stuff to the fingers.
Yeah, they never had that shit.
Yeah.
I think that might be exclusive to Clone Hero.
Huh.
Or like Warriors of Rock Guitar Hero.
I'm enjoying that they're like making more guitar-like.
Cause like Clone Hero can just fucking handle anything.
Yeah.
It's built
It's
for
very,
tough.
like, it looks pretty open-ended.
It's
Unlike-
built for tough. God. Pardon?
Oh. Oh.
Apparently, my dinner is gonna be in like 3 minutes, so I hope that Kay doesn't come back for like just a tiny
Yeah.
bit.
Oh. Break. The snack break type thing.
Oh yeah,
Speaking of snack break.
I don't want to like cut into it though. Get
No,
go
That's fine.
go get an apple.
Oh yeah, I should
I don't
just
have
say
an apple. And I ate all my bananas. Bless you.
Oh man, my allergies are messing up right now.
Sorry.
Mortals, I've returned.
Hello, also mortal, I think. I haven't tried to kill you yet.
think.
Well, there's a simple way to test that theory.
How about
Yes.
you don't?
I mean,
Would you like to see if you're mortal or not? All we have to do is try to kill you.
Simple test.
Just like the witch hunt trials.
I have a skeleton hand
Wild.
scratcher.
Cost
Ooh.
$5 plus life.
It's pretty fancy and spooky. And like, I guess I don't see the point of back scratches.
It scratches that part of your back that you can't actually reach with your hand.
But I could reach everywhere on my back.
Well, I can't.
Oh.
So Recognize that anyway.
Oh no, no, it's so wrong. Oh.
Gosh,
This is
what
the
this
funny police.
successful?
The joke's too good.
The joke's not good enough.
I'm not going back to jail.
Don't know how long this is gonna take. So from K. That's unfortunate.
Oh, is that what you said in the chat?
Yeah. I am the text chat reading master. Self-proclaimed title, by the way, just so we're aware.
Oh, yo,
Is
me.
this like all memes from like the mid 2000s or what?
Is that
Also
an
can't-
Espeon on your bed?
What?
Oh yeah,
Is that an
Oh, behind you.
Espeon?
Oh yeah,
7 o'clock. Yeah.
It's so cute.
this is my boy. I had Eevee, but he's actually out in my car. I can't bring him back in.
The
It's a
only,
very,
the
like-
only plushie I have seen is
I need to get more like.
I
more
want to make
merch.
sure that and my F-Zero poster that I adore are both in frame whenever I do anything webcam-wise.
Fuck, I forgot that part existed and I had no fail.
I
Awesome.
keep forgetting I still have to clean that whole situation.
I mean, that's your bed, right?
But yeah, well, part of it is the little black part right there is my old TV
Oh.
that I don't have anywhere to put.
Oh.
But behind me is gonna be a big shelf instead of that desk.
Do you guys like A7X?
I don't know what you're
They're
talking
alright. Event Simple.
about. Oh,
They're not my favorite band, but they're like
I'm-
one that everyone knows. They're alright.
I don't remember anything by them.
Nightmare. Hail to the King. This song. Oh,
Nope.
what is it? Freaking Almost Easy. It's one of the ones that lots of people know.
Hello, I am back. What happened?
Not much. Not much.
Basically Kay died for her internet.
Yes.
Oh,
me.
Yeah.
okay.
As far as in the game, what was happening? Well, you had followed us to the bridge.
Anarchy.
Well, on the way to the bridge, like we were checking out the buildings and stuff on the sides, and in one of them we heard her hiss of 6 9 to check that out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there was a Gabo checking stuff out. If you tried to shoot us, after 6 said, "Hey, nice bow," and then he shot us with the bow. But
Oh.
and then six tried to shoot back, but I think also missed, right?
Yeah, six
Yeah.
tried to shoot back, missed, and then
And then the
that
goblin
didn't
shot
work.
back
He
again.
literally just said,
I
"Let me
think.
try. Let me chuck this bad boy."
Yeah,
Threw his crossbow. And
I
it just fucking-
yeeted that shit.
right into the
He
goblin's
literally
face.
said, "This bitch empty." Yeet, and it just fucking
Yeah.
Yeet.
got
Oh,
smacked.
okay.
I'm
Kay's with me?
alive?
You're alive
Hey!
now.
You're alive. You're alive, but not
Welcome
visual.
back.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Power of chomps revived you.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
really,
Remember?
it was really odd. I don't know why that happened. So,
The memes
Yeah.
are too strong.
In any case, I see. Wait, you're back too. Is that? Wait, hang on. Wait, is that a pet? Oh, that's a doggo. That's a good dog.
He's the pupper.
Good doggo.
My puppers are
She-
upstairs. I would
she
pet
kinda
them.
accept it when I like lift her up.
she what?
Oh,
Sweet pupper.
That's a good
Oh.
move.
that is a
What's
good
her?
dude.
What's the pup's name?
Figaro.
And yet vanished.
Love it.
Sweet
She
pupper.
just like she has given up.
Yeah. All my
That's like all dogs. When you pick them up, they just give up.
all
Dude,
my
I've accepted my fate.
one of my old friends' cats would do that. Like just pretty much melt in his hands and just be fine with it. It's like, That's fine.
That's just the whole scene, isn't it?
So I'm assuming we're getting back into it in like another couple minutes or something.
Penny Up is restarting
What?
Discord.
Assuming we're getting back into it.
I have indeed restarted Discord. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Okay, are we ready? Oh wait, I
Yeah.
gotta.
Penny Up
Yeah.
is gonna restart Discord.
No, I'm good
Okay.
now. I just,
Oh,
it was push to talk is messing up.
And
Okay.
see, and see.
If you don't run Discord as admin and you try to open something up as admin, push to talk just stops working for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, let's all get back into.
Reality, oh, there goes gravity.
What?
Back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Mom's spaghetti.
Oh, there
Arm
goes Mom's spaghetti.
Arm spaghetti. He's
Spaghetti
nervous,
on my
but on the
spaghetti.
surface he looks
Mom's
Mom's
spaghetti, Mom's
spaghetti.
spaghetti, Mom's spaghetti, Mom's spaghetti, Mom's spaghetti, Mom's spaghetti, Mom's spaghetti,
Mom spaghetti, mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti, mom spaghetti.
Wait,
Mom
is that
spaghetti, mom
is
spaghetti.
that Rock Me Amadeus by Falco?
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yes,
Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti.
love that song. Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus.
Okay. Slowly but surely, we're getting back.
I need to keep breaking in my Rubik cube here. I meant the actual cube, but that's alright.
We're gonna break Rubik.
Click that maze.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't want to click it. It's just an emoji lady.
What is it?
It's a SoundCloud link.
I don't know if I want to click that.
Send the Discord.
It's 6 years
You
old.
caused Maze to walk away. Wait, what? What was that, Maze?
Where
I'm
we
just trying to.
left off.
I'm trying to cope mentally with things I've seen today. More, not so much things I've seen, more so things I've heard. Because I think I just came to a place that I'll never come back from.
Hang on. I'm
I'm being
probably gonna be
honest.
right there with you. I don't want Storm to hear this.
Not nice.
They had Amadeus and whatever the hell that song is with Mom Spaghetti. Just interlaced over the two, and it somehow didn't sound like the worst thing I've ever heard in my life, which I think is a travesty.
Oh, you want to hear shit that's like that?
Okay.
No, I would prefer not.
Oh, you got the glasses on? God damn it.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh, is the thing?
It's up. Oh, I gotta change my color.
I don't see it in the server browser. But it's taking forever. Oh, okay, now. Oh, okay. It finally loaded all the servers, like as it clicked the X, because it was just blank for a second.
It always does that. How it works.
Okay, there it is.
You got what I need. You say he's just a friend. Oh.
So I
Oh,
believe we
baby.
left off with Ario's turn. You got up from the floor, and like that's when I crashed.
Oh,
That's when
yeah.
everything died.
I was pretty much just gonna go for another tackle.
Okay.
But like getting
Don't-
up, like
don't
tackling
fail this
again, like from the floor almost, kind of like pouncing like a cat. Anyway,
Oh,
but big boy style.
Big boy style.
I'm assuming
6 is probably in your way, to be honest.
that. Okay. Do I have enough move speed distance to like walk to the side to like get a better angle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
I'll
gosh,
just do that then.
Ario's great.
It's true. It's true.
It's like calmly walk to the side. Then.
Okay.
Schmack.
Go
Alright.
ahead.
Okay, let's go to my old dice this time.
Roll with your opposite hand.
Opposite hand old dice. That's it.
20, 20,
It's gonna feel weird. That's a 6.
Yep.
Oh,
I can tell.
Plus plus
Hey,
3, I think.
better
So
than
9.
one.
It's one.
The goblin will nimbly, like as you go down for him, he'll nimbly
Mm.
squeeze out of your hands.
Nibbly.
Out of my mitts.
Nimbly.
Studio Nimbly.
Stereo nimbly.
Oh my god. You, of course, you had to
Hold
mention
on.
these.
Oh no!
You made
Is that seaweed?
Oh no.
It's like trying to keep like 7 dogs in a bathtub.
He's too
Who
emotional.
laughed?
He's like me. He's emotionally spent from watching 2 Ghibli movies yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could have been there for that. It was
I
Spirited Away and what?
Spirited Away in Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't
Oh,
know we were watching
dude.
that
I
yesterday.
still haven't seen Spirited Away.
Damn it. I have never seen Howl's Moving
Oh my
Castle.
god, that
I
shit!
love Howl's
I cried too. For the first,
Oh.
for Spirited Away, I tried like hiding the fact I was crying, but after the second one, when Matt was like, "Be a man, come on, cry."
Just wear cloud goggles. It hides all the tears.
You're
I
right.
refuse to buy clout goggles though. So that's
What does that mean?
They hide all the tears.
That's what I'm gonna start doing for movie night. Anytime there's an emotional scene, I'm just gonna grab my sunglasses,
yeah. I was gonna say.
put
I'm
them
just
on,
gonna,
and just cross my arms.
anytime I think there's a sad movie that's gonna play, I'm just gonna wear sunglasses the whole time. I wear my
It's okay, 6.
sunglasses at night so I can. Anyway, don't mind me. Amadeus.
I'm a day. Yes.
Okay. Where did we leave off? I don't remember anymore. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to tackle Gobbo.
you just did a
but,
thing.
Yeah, but Gobbo was a silvery boy.
It's Goblin's turn, and Gobbo will take out his
Trusty.
scimitar.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
dude.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Suddenly
I'm
less
progressively
inclined to hug him.
And he will attack Ario since you're in his face.
Ooh.
And you're kind of on the ground. He's gonna
You're all up in his steez, man.
he gets a good slash on you.
No.
Uh-oh.
Slash.
Okay.
Wait, what is your AC?
I think 17.
17. Oh yeah, he gonna get one. He'll do
Do I have magical cleric senses that sense when a teammate is hurt?
you
If
do
I don't,
not.
you don't.
Dang it!
He will do 5
5.
hit points of
Alright.
damage.
I think. I'm fairly sure I was at the max again. Yeah?
Yes, I think so.
8.
You guys should be keeping track of that.
Yeah, I usually am, but I
Just as like an overall, because I have a lot to manage on
Yeah.
my end, so it helps when you do as much as you can for yourself.
Just
Like knowing your spells for those that use spells.
Got it.
Did we expend a hit dice last time? Like did we want this? Oh, somehow we ended up getting.
I don't think you took a short rest.
Okay.
I think you did use your second wind thing.
Oh.
I think. Maybe. I don't know.
We'll just go with we use that.
Yeah.
Up to max.
And
Okay.
Johan, it's your turn.
I might actually try to shoot him again.
You're in his face, so you would be doing it at disadvantage.
But it'd be cool as shit.
All right.
If that's what you care about, I believe.
Roll twice and take the lower.
You could take a step back for first as well.
That's not cool enough. You gotta do like Pulp Fiction thing where they just.
It would still be too close.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
17. It reads 17.
Okay, I see that.
Almost landed on 2.
It did.
17
that's-
both times.
No, that's on a rock. Oh no, it's not.
No, if you highlight it, it shows the reading of it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Got him.
Roll where there's no rock next time. Okay.
No,
well,
you can roll anywhere.
no, I said next
just
time.
highlighted
Next
it and it
time.
shows.
Next time.
So that's a 20.
I
Oh,
think the
yeah.
clout goggles get 'em.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's a D8 plus 3. Do I even have a D8 on me? Is this a D8?
That's a D8.
10 damage.
Damn.
Almost max damage.
So,
Damn.
so you know how like you pretty much blow his brains out. That with that much force,
Mm.
that close, you pretty much like just destroy him. Good job, Johan.
I was gonna be a
Those
little
clout
just
goggles.
like shaking at the fact that he just fucking exploded his head.
Yeah,
I'm
Oh
a
my God.
fucking legend.
Like I'm on the floor just going like
I am a legend.
Massive legend here.
Yeah.
they got eviscerated. Unfortunately.
Ario, you probably have some blood on you.
yeah,
You were
yeah.
on the
You need to go
floor.
into
Like
the
like
room
I
and
was
wash
saying,
that
I'm,
blood.
I'm just like still on the floor, like looking at it the whole series. Like,
Oh.
Like everyone in the building is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so suddenly
What?
everyone in the building, like
Or is
there were
this us
people
too,
hidden
yeah?
around everywhere, and they come out like,
oh,
and plotting.
Like, yo, what the fuck?
yo, Han.
What did you do?
Party foul, bro.
um,
Oh man. Party foul, bro. I'm
It
into
was
it.
my ride home, man.
Was his bow indeed nice?
Was it?
It's a goblin. It's a goblin bow. It's very
It's
like
very generic, I'm assuming. Yeah.
crudely made. Very
also-
crudely made.
In his attempts, he went 0 for 3, so I would say not very nice. Pretty underwhelming.
Hold on. But you can see it in the rest of the trading post. A lot of stuff has been pulled off the shelves, and many of the items, for sale items, have been broken. Like bottles, lamps, jars. Many other items remain intact.
Good testing.
I'm trying to find.
And there's a sign outside that says under new management. Well, that explains everything.
It's Damien.
It's Damien's by now.
I think you're all fools if you think that Damien won't claim this town as his own.
I mean, it is up for grabs right now. It seems.
Anarchy.
Although
I still have a horse
The
tied
lower
to a
price.
post by that bridge, so
there's also Kella here as well.
Yeah. But
that's one person.
That's one person. Yes. You guys also see in the trading post. There's like a few weapons and like a few like armor pieces. You're pretty well decked, anyways. So like these are all like standard, your average non-magical stuff.
Just
So
who the hell cares? So.
yeah, like only if you lost your weapon would you maybe consider it. Yeah. Are you guys gonna head back out? Join the rest of the party?
Yeah, if
Wait,
there's nothing
wait.
else around there.
Okay. How's Aria?
You have no idea.
I mean, I'll go ahead and join her.
So while you guys were out in there fighting, what was the rest of the party doing? This group.
I'll kind of hang back here since they're gonna be doing stuff. But like, we're on the way to them.
I took out my rope, my hempen rope from my pack, and I said to Krayla, because Garmin and Rubik wouldn't be able to get up.
Correct.
And
Unless you want to jump the thrones. I have the strength for it. Come on.
The door, and I was like, see if you can get a some sort of foothold to tie this around and throw it back to us. And then
Alright. So that's me, right? I'm doing this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh?
Nutty?
Oh.
Did you say nutty?
I'm trying to like decide if this thing is telling me that anyone with a certain strength can automatically make it over, or if only those people with that certain strength or higher can try
What's
to make it over. So okay, a creature
What's your
with a
interpretation?
strength of So for anyone who has a strength of 15 or higher, you can leap across the broken section of the bridge if you move at least 10 feet before the jump.
So you gotta get a little wind up to it.
Yeah, you gotta get a little wind up.
I would assume that it would say make a check. Like you can make a
Yes,
check
and then
if
it
it's
also
having
says
roll.
make a check.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But then yeah, I would think that only those people can
Okay.
try to make the check.
That makes sense then.
I can't even pole vault up there using my staff.
However,
Sad face.
I mean, you could
however,
try.
there is throwing.
I could.
You can certainly try.
There is throwing people.
I
There
could
is
try, but
flying.
I'm not looking for death today.
What if? Is what's Krayla's thing about carrying people? Again?
Honestly,
actually-
she could probably only carry Damien because he is the lightest of the party.
Yeah.
And I would say that she moves at a reduced speed, and
That's fair.
Definitely.
Alright.
Otherwise she would not be able to lift anyone else up, not even Rubik.
Ooh, wait. So
Not
what if I ride the horse I just got? Like I have.
Oh, yo, you're gonna try to jump
stole.
the.
I want to jump the bridge with that on horseback. Because I pretty much stole a horse.
So can you roll an
Not
animal
stealing,
handling
it's yours
check
now.
for me?
Okay.
Yeah,
what
have you
if
actually
I
gotten
would
off?
that use?
I think that's wisdom.
That's good for me.
Check. I don't know what it is.
Alright, so that's this boy here?
Yeah, it is wisdom.
Oh, that's a 1. That's a nat 1. Ooh.
Ooh.
You are
horse
eaten
bites you.
alive immediately.
Like you did. Okay, so we're gonna
This is where
retcon
Rubik's
just a
doing
little
this.
bit. We're gonna retcon a little bit. The horse wouldn't
Okay.
even let you put a saddle on it, and it bites
That's cool.
you.
Ow.
You'll take two hit points of damage. Yeah, you'll take 2.
I didn't know he actually like tried to get onto the horse.
Speaking of animals, do you guys like cute cat pictures?
They're on the internet.
Look
Who
at my new
doesn't?
cat.
Shoot.
Oh, is it in the Discord?
Oh
Isn't he
no!
adorable?
I have to
The
go
cat-
to my
the
phone to look at this.
What is that?
It's
just a cat.
It's a cat.
That's a cat picture.
my stomach.
How does any place get to that point?
That's a lot of Pepsi.
That's a lot of Pepsi.
It's that guy from the start of Pepsi Man.
Oh my god.
That's
You mean
that's
from
real.
every cutscene in
Where's
Pepsi?
Cat though?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Rubik, you don't have a horse.
Cool. Damn it. Shit.
Ooh.
However, other people may get horse.
I don't want to. Damn it, man.
I'm not part of this group though, so I'll stop.
So, Damien, what was your plan with the rope again?
Find some place to tie it onto, and then,
Mm,
or yeah, get Krayla to tie it onto someplace across the bridge, and then I can hold the other end and then tie it onto someplace on the other end of the bridge.
So, please focus.
That'd
Please
have to be a
focus.
mighty long rope.
No. He has like 50 feet of it, and the
How
gap
about we
is-
have Krayla stall in midair, holding the rope, dangling it down, and we jump across pitfall
How
style?
about no?
So,
I kind of like living.
So as you can see, there's kind of like the only place you could tie it to are like the support beams, and those don't exactly reach up all the way to the thing.
There's 50 feet of it, right?
Yeah, there's 50
of
feet.
rope.
So even if you were to tie a rope off,
There's no good
people would
place for it.
still have to like make an athletics or acrobatics check just to like get themselves across.
But like,
But those
Rubik
that don't
and
have a
Garmin, it would give the people who can't get across a way to get across.
yes,
Wait,
At least in
Right.
theory.
at least
wait.
in theory.
I have an idea. Is
What?
the slope too steep to walk up of the actual like mountainside?
That's what I was
Yes.
thinking as well.
Shit.
It's
Yes.
hella
Because
steep.
I was thinking about taking one of these stones, throwing it at the supports of the second half of the bridge, so that we could just cross it at a lower point, because then it's less
What?
distance.
Nope.
That wouldn't work.
Nope. You wouldn't even
can't
be able
do
to pick up one of those rocks.
Them testy
Shit.
boys, I guess.
But like, yeah, this bridge is at a incline, so
And
it's
then it- and
longer
then it would just-
horizontally than it is here.
Well,
So
but
it
you-
would
So-
bridge the gap
Oh,
here.
oh, okay.
You would have to lower the heights like all around though, not on just one of the support beams.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
just
it-
fucking
itself.
chuck
it
a
would-
boulder at the whole thing and just take it down.
And then it would just be
Just
broken.
reuse
It,
the
it,
wood
would
to build a new
Yeah.
it would
bridge.
go like from this to this, and that's even more impossible to climb.
Yeah.
How
As well as
how
it would-
high is the
Oh,
It'll
shoot,
be a
yeah.
height.
hill?
It would be a height distance, but it'll be a further distance that's sideways. Yeah. If it was
It's like
gonna
if it's a
roll like
difference
that.
between this and this, it's like super. That's like a major difference in terms of climbability.
Yeah.
If Krayla can get onto the other side though,
Yeah.
like and get to the door, she could tie the rope onto somewhere in like the door, and then
Tie
we
it
can
to
knock
the
over
door.
the scaffolding, cross the river, and then if I mean the like incline won't be 50 feet, right?
Incline is not 50 feet. Wait, hold on. What
Is
what
this-
incline are you talking about?
The incline where the wooden scaffolding is currently over.
It is 70 feet, or like at least. Hold on, I'm confused now. The gap is 15 feet. Several players can jump across, or carry someone else across.
But if you went down, it's 70 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, so it's a 70 feet drop, but it's 15 across.
So
Yeah.
I will say that those jumping across, unless you roll the worst possible roll,
Not gonna die.
you're not gonna die.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
You can
How
fly.
about-
You're fine.
I know, but like, I feel like something horrible is about to
Look, if Ario Mario would obviously,
What if-
with your rolls, Jared, Mario would be the only one to fail.
What would
The dust.
what if even with those? Well, by the way, is this happening like this figuring out stuff happening like in game as well?
It can
of
be,
course.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because like by this time, it's like I try not to like throw in advice if I'm like not with the party that's figuring the thing out. But at
But
this
you,
point,
you
I was-
guys, you guys can be there now.
Okay.
You made it.
What if as like everyone's jumping, the ones who can, Krayla's like I guess following right above to like after they
To
jump,
like act,
grab
to
on,
kind of act as like a
almost like a safety net, but also
like a
giving a little
monkey
bit
bar, sorta. Like I'm
more. Kind of,
thinking.
or like the person jumps and then Krayla grabs onto them to kind of give them a little bit more. I guess the
You might be
airtime.
overestimating my strength.
It's not to carry them per se. It's just to like slow their descent a little bit.
So they don't land rock hard on it.
Can't we just
Yeah.
ask them nicely to help us?
Who?
Okay.
Who's
Uh,
them?
Why don't we just
The
who all
people
can-
that run this place?
No one's. You don't.
Yeah,
you don't
I'll-
see any
Can't-
sign of
yeah.
I'm
life.
the only
All
one
the
who can
humans
get
have went
across
left.
at
I am
north.
going to pen a strongly worded letter to the mayor asking for
So
adjustments
Or,
to the infrastructure of this area.
Krayla,
They're
On
most
it.
likely dead.
Krayla, you can
Yeah.
easily
Boy.
carry Damien across. And then the plan
Future mayor. Sorry.
that Jared suggested or Ario suggested would probably work best with Rubik. You think that everyone else could probably make it across, other than those two I just said.
All right.
Cool.
I'm willing
That's
to
pretty
try
neat.
this plan.
Okay.
So everyone's either got the strength or they would be
Yep.
carried.
Yep.
Okay.
So who's going first?
Oh, draw straws.
How about the person with the most strength?
I got 16.
We could also,
Wait, I thought you had more strength than I did.
we could also
No,
see
you
if
have the
there's-
most strength possible, bud.
Oh, okay.
We can also
Strong boy
see if
doing
there's
strong boy.
anything that's like
Strong
I guess I'll go first.
on either side
Strong.
and see if we can like lay something across it.
Shit.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever been to like those?
Wait a minute.
Like
Where'd my fucking thing go?
where
There it is.
you went
What's up?
across like a
What's
rope.
up? What's up?
Oh,
Sue?
like
Have you ever been
where
yeah.
you're like this?
Oh, yeah.
well, no, on the bottom. You like walk across a rope,
yeah.
but it's like
Well,
supported.
you would need like 3 though to like have something to hang on to.
Oh yeah.
You could try to
but
tightrope it and just balance, but
What-
that'd be very hard.
what if we? So I go across and then lay out the rope so that
Dance party.
Rubik can walk across with the aid of Krayla.
Oh, so walk across it with Krayla balancing him, kind of.
Yeah.
That would work. That would
Okay.
work.
Sick.
The rope
Okay.
would still be a little bit lower, so we would have to pull himself up. I think
Mm-hmm.
because it's
But
the rope's
that-
gonna be
that
on
would
the
be
support
a-
beams. Plus,
that
you would
would
have to
be
find a
a-
way to get to the support beams without having to
Right.
climb up yourself afterwards.
Krayla.
Yes.
Krayla could tie off the. Well, no, she has to fly. So she can't flap her arms and tie something at the same time.
But you could
Can
fly
I
up
have-
to
I
it
have
and then
coffee.
stand on the support beams
Yeah.
or something. It looked like there was like kind of a foothold there, maybe. Because it kind of branches off.
Gonna give you. Okay. So
I find that
Does
these
anyone-
lessons always take so long. For D&D. Just because, like, sometimes they involve us dying, possibly, and we have time to think about
this
it.
is literally the start of the session. There is absolutely no way to die
Oh, yeah.
from this
yeah.
jump unless you don't have a strength
Oh,
of
good.
15. Unless you also maybe roll the worst possible roll. We'll see what
So-
happens with that. It doesn't
In o-
actually say anything.
In
so-
other
Okay,
words,
let's
me,
go.
because I can fall
Well-
into both criteria.
Okay, so Ario's gonna go first.
Yep. That was
Okay,
supposed to
he
stay
jumps
there.
into the water. So,
Ario
Ario,
back
you
in.
can announce this. Get out of my way, and then you charge.
I'm not gonna announce it. Like everyone's gonna be discussing, and I'm just gonna
Just
you're pushing
really heavy banging, suddenly coming closer.
I believe
That's
in you.
16. 16.
Okay.
Plus my strength for
You-
athletics, right?
Yes, athletics. Strength athletics.
I'm assuming
Actually,
that's already
no.
me. I have athletics, so.
Okay.
Plus 5, so 21.
Nice.
I got a good roll for once, guys.
You got a good roll for once. I'm so proud of you. You make it. You. It's like, you know how like when a character, when like in the movies or whatever, you run, and then as you jump, it's like slow motion.
It's all.
You-
It's like,
You jump
oh,
and you land on your feet perfectly on the
Wow.
other side of the bridge.
oh, oh, oh.
So more people could jump.
Make room for other boys and girls.
Yes.
Do I see anything around here? It's different.
I mean, there's two
This door.
stone gatehouses with wooden shingled high pitched roofs,
Nothing interesting here.
oak doors and iron hinges.
How tall are those oak doors?
They're
Enough.
like pretty, yeah. They're tall enough.
Define tall enough. Are they 15 feet or more?
Large.
Quite
Large,
thick, large door.
at least 10 feet tall.
Extra thick
Okay,
door.
never mind. I was gonna say if they're 10 feet tall or more, then maybe try to use my sledgehammer on those iron hinges and
Thinking.
So
no,
you,
that's
you
fine.
you think that the doors could
That'd
be
be
barred shut, but they, in the state that this town is in, you probably don't think that they're barred shut.
Jared, can
Wait,
that
so
be your
what's
next
the-
emote?
What's the
You-
side to side distance between the two walls that are on the sides?
10 feet.
I have an idea, but I need to be over there.
Oh my god, I know
Oh,
exactly
no.
what you're gonna do.
You
There's
know
a
what's
door in front of you. You didn't even check if it's clogged. All right, who's going next? Okay.
Like as he's jumping, I'll like watch, like from a distance enough to where like he could land on his feet. But if he goes like just
My
under,
what?
to where I can. I'm sorry, your arms. But if he like goes just short, then I could like quickly jump and like try to grab him.
I hold L to levitate.
Okay. And then are you rolling or no? Friend.
I made it.
6.
I made it.
Roll the die.
What check is that?
Roll is strength
That's-
athletics. Check.
Athletics check.
Okay. Bazinga.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm going to
Oh
catch him.
yike! Oh yike! Oh baby!
Oh no!
That was a 3 plus 3.
Wait, what happened?
Is this the end?
No, no.
Is this the end of Gohan?
You so you kind of like just barely make it, and you just kind of like sort of land face first.
Do I take damage?
Yes, you take 2 hit points of damage.
Fucking shit.
I'm sure you would.
At least you made it okay.
Look, guys, if that was a 3, if that was a 6 total, I think most of you are in the clear.
I'm frightened for me now.
Are you
I
gonna
don't
have help?
the strength to break that barrier, but I do have help.
You're gonna have help. But yeah, let's
Okay,
What
who's
if I roll
next?
back?
let's open the door
I
just
checked
a
to
little
see
bit.
if the door is locked.
It is
Yeah.
not locked. It opens up. Let's let everyone
Okay.
get across the bridge.
I'll go next.
Okay,
I believe in you.
roll.
I'll do the same thing in this character.
Oh no.
Let me... Oh, did I fall?
Yeah, you
Oh,
went.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh.
The water is death. Don't drink it.
Alright, let's see what I get. 11.
Okay, yeah, you make it perfectly across.
16 total.
We should probably start moving in. It's time to get a little less
A little
spacey.
cramped.
There's no more. Okay, that works.
10 feet of space there. I'm sure you guys can handle it.
Yeah.
Elon's arms expand quite a bit.
Sorry.
This constant T-pose, Johan.
T-pose to assert your dominance. You have to assert your dominance somehow.
So now it's just a small boy and thin boy.
Hold on,
This
I'm sorry, I'm
blind
trying
girl.
to figure something out. 14F.
Pygmy.
Wait, did you fly him across? What is going on?
I can't anymore.
Oh no.
Pygmy.
Why am I over there?
What is this?
Acrobatics. So could I turn that athletics check into an acrobatics check?
No,
Oh.
because you need a push off of the ground strong enough to get over there.
All right. I hold up my hands and I I wait for Krayla to carry me away.
Alright.
Take me away.
Alright, let's get this over with, buddy.
I also
Krayla,
hum,
make a
I believe I can
strength.
fly.
Okay.
Strength
I
check.
believe I can
Maybe
fly.
lift him up, like straight up
Real
first.
quick,
So then if you goof up,
I
then
believe I can touch
falls
the
back on the
sky.
bridge.
Ooh, 8!
Oh,
Hell yeah, dude.
What do you have? Like, is that like total? 8 total?
That's total.
ooh. So you rolled
Wait,
what?
are
like
you proficient
6 or
in
7?
athletics?
Oh.
Where are my character sheets?
No.
Oh, all right. Davian kind of slips. Like you pick him up briefly, and then you kind of flap your arms real hard, and
I knew that's what was gonna happen.
I guess I can do the same thing that Rubik's gonna do then.
yeah, that
Fair. I'm a problem child.
you could give it one more try if you'd like.
I believe in both of you.
I'm willing.
He puts his hands
I'm
up
sure you
again.
are.
Up. I want uppies.
This time with
Baby
feeling.
needs upsies.
My stomach hurts. Oh my god.
Another one, subskis.
Then you better go catch it.
What the hell are
Krayla,
you talking about?
Yes.
you can try again.
Oh,
I can?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
I'll give you another
Oh,
try.
God. So it's not a nat 1. It's just a 10. It's 2 better than last time.
So it's a 10 this time.
It's a 10 this time.
All right, you're able
It's
to
a
lift
10
this
this
boy
time.
up.
Are you serious? That
Yeah.
worked?
Yes.
I'm very
Getting
surprised.
he was a small boy doing what small boys do.
And you carried this
Flying
boy
in the air,
across.
quarter past 2. Oh,
There they go.
It's almost 2:15, so that might be what happens to me. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna get carried across the bridge.
So
Come on.
how is? So you carry him across, and Damien, you're taking your rope out.
Yes.
So like what you guys could do is like Krayla, you hold on to Damien's legs while Damien like puts his basically goes over the edge to tie it off.
Alright.
If you don't, he's probably going to fall in the ravine, and that would be bad.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
See, once you know the stakes,
Yep.
things change, right?
And I could use this thing.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard for either of you to
I could use a
Damien
nap.
with your nimble hands to tie it off, and Krayla, with your strength, to just hold on to him. This shouldn't be too hard.
I don't know
And
why,
to
but
tie
I
off
like
the one end of the rope.
I don't know why, but I like the guys hang it off with like almost like a ribbon. I'm like,
Yes.
it's like
Looks nice and pretty.
The bows and everything.
Yes.
It better not be a ribbon. I need to get across using that thing. Needs to be a little
So
stronger than that.
so one end of the rope is tied off. What is next part? Oh, Damien's I gotta go. Where?
Alien has gone deaf. Also slightly insane, speaking to voices that aren't there. Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back.
Did you guys tie the rope off on the other end? Well,
It's tied off on one end.
yeah.
I wonder if Rubik can just like grab it and jump, and then we can hold it and like pull him up.
Wait, Rubik, you don't happen to have
Probably.
the freaking like the ghost assistant whatever thing spell, right?
The one with the hand?
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have levitate?
No, I don't have that one.
Just hold
No.
L.
The ghost hand can only hold up to 10 pounds, by the
Well,
way.
I was gonna
yeah,
say
we're
it could
going-
tie stuff off. So
Oh, that's true.
That is true.
I don't have that either way.
Oh.
I have prestidigitation and telepathy. That's the only thing that could even mildly help here. Oh, and I have a staff that during the tournament sequence I used much as a pole vault, so I could use that to assist me in some manner.
Well,
I mean,
that
would
worked-
you like to
that
take
worked out.
that chance, or are you gonna wait for the rope?
Which one leads me to probably not dying? Probably wait.
Probably
huh?
the rope.
Yeah, let's wait on the
Yeah.
rope.
Okay,
Sometimes that
so Krayla, are you gonna fly the other half of the rope and
Sure.
back to the other side and tie it off that way?
Yeah.
Okay. You do that. And the rope is tied off.
Thank.
And so I imagine it like Krayla, you're kind of like flying. Oh, he could like hold on to you, like hold on to your talons and like
Like she's correcting my balance
yes.
as I walk.
yes.
Oh yeah,
yes.
I'm fine with that. I'm cool with it.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say make an
But
a dex. Krayla, you're fine. Oh, actually, yeah, make an acrobatics check, Rubik,
Okay, here we go.
and you're being assisted.
Oh Christ.
So it could be at advantage if you needed it. If you
Well, the
needed
first one is wait, was it acrobatics? You said.
yeah, acrobatics.
Okay, so that's the dexterity modifier. So that's a 7.
And Krayla is assisting you, so it's at
Advantage.
Here we go. That's an 8.
Oh, you were rolling it here. Well, it's something.
great.
Wait,
Oh,
is it
die.
plus what?
Plus it was 7 plus 1.
Oh.
Am I just really bad at helping people?
No,
or are you
I'm just
bad
really-
at
Krayla,
I'm-
make a strength. Make a
Oh,
strength
heck.
check. Just
I'm
a
just-
strength check.
Oh shoot, 21.
I'm just
Okay.
a
Oh, hey.
You-
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
As,
Hell yeah,
Blackjack.
dude.
as Rubik is like falling off the
Save ass.
rope,
Is it no?
as Rubik is falling off the rope, you quickly like tighten your grip on his hands with your talons. You toss him to the other side.
Yay, I'm useful.
And Rubik, you are obviously not going to land on your feet, so you take like two
Oh.
damage.
Am I gonna die from this alone? I'm already at 6 health.
Do I need to heal you?
I'm
I
almost
can
at
heal
half.
you quickly.
Why am I up here?
I don't know.
Carla, thanks for the assist.
What
I
did I
may
do?
have died there. I
Do you
might
want
have
me to
died.
heal you?
I'm gonna be okay, I think.
Oh, you
At
landed
least-
on top of me.
I landed on my butt
Okay.
for sure.
He landed on his butt.
My tailbone is hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So
Carmen is the door.
I have become door.
you
Carmen's
guys,
in the fucking wall.
I am become door. Keeper of gate.
you guys
I am
open up the doors to the keep, and do the walls get destroyed? Oh no, it's just awkwardly placed or something. I don't know. Oh, okay.
Shit.
We all died.
13.
There goes me.
Are you
So
picking
you
up
guys
everyone?
actually you guys go into like the inner bailey, so like there's
Oh.
like basically no, you're not all in there. You're not in there. So you guys are like in the inner portion, so it's kind of like not like a courtyard, but it is like green grass, and then there's still like another set of doors that you need to go through. But in here is the inner bailey. It is
We're missing one person.
it's just strewn with
No,
rocks.
I'm not missing. I know where I am.
Yeah.
I'm
Ramps
on
lead
top.
up to the 8-foot high stone parapet that circles the yard, and you don't see any guards standing watch anywhere. And then there's a door in front of you, and you can see definitely see like parts of the walls are destroyed and like turned to rubble.
I climb on top.
Of what?
Where?
Of what?
You are not up there.
Where are you even? Oh.
Or 3.
Speedrun, boys.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
What's in here?
Yeah, boy.
I do a backwards reverse hop off the fence and then the third floor.
Do a triple Lindy.
Ario, is that where you're going, Ario?
Yeah, I don't know if this is blocking it off.
Make a perception check.
Percept.
A perception check.
Perception.
I have good percepts.
I'm gonna use this size.
Perceive my
best
nuts.
so far. 11. I think I have the best. 12.
You see a corpse of a guard underneath the rubble. Yeah, the rubble. In that area that you're in.
Rubble.
So like, it looks like it was just crushed, kind of a deal.
Yeah, like crushed by fallen rubble or by the rock or whatever that fell through the roof.
I'm assuming just like city guard type thing.
Like probably like a guard of this keep, as far as you can tell.
At his head, like, sorry, friend. Then just move on.
Okay.
I thought that was gonna be much worse when you said sorry, friend.
So Ario, this, from what you can tell, this was the kitchen.
Okay.
But it is just like absolutely destroyed and buried under rubble.
I'll just kind of poke around and be like, hey, it's good in here. Some more.
I need a dispenser here.
Dispenser here.
You need a teleporter here.
Are you guys just gonna go that way again?
There's also a door.
There's a
here,
front
too.
door.
Yeah.
I know.
I just
Guard, talk to the guard.
I just saw the rubble
Talk to
here,
the
and
guard.
it's like,
Oh wait, is he dead?
Dead.
yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
He's
he's
crushed.
dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was just like, sorry, friend.
Oh. Okay.
I'll open the door, but you guys can do things too.
I'll open the front door.
Okay, so you're gonna go through the door.
Mm-hmm. Can I open this? Or do I?
Open
There
door.
we go.
Hello.
Oh.
So you guys see that this is like the Great Hall. 14A. You see 4 guards.
Living?
Yes, living guards.
Oh.
4 living guards.
That's important.
All
This-
and they're surrounding the table that Garmon is next to, surrounding a dead body of a very noble looking woman, and they're like yelling at each other when you come in.
I'm just gonna move over here.
Where are they? In here exactly?
At the table
Oh, okay.
there. And when you guys come in, they turn to you like
Shielding.
no, not shielding themselves. They like put their hands on their swords, and then they realize that you guys probably weren't a threat. But
Wow.
from what you could catch from the end of their conversation, or from the yelling at each other, they're arguing about what to do next, and they don't have a clue, and it's obvious that like none of them are a clear leader in this.
Would you like some help?
All right, Damien.
You guys
Charisma it
all
up, my friend.
I'll just ask
in.
them if they want some
Yeah.
help with anything.
Oh,
Or what happened.
So you asked. Did you wait? What'd you say?
If they want some help. Anything? Yeah, just.
Oh shit! I might have to go.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Really?
My friends are picking me up.
Oh.
Oh no.
Alright,
There's a
like
bad
right now?
storm coming.
I think "Hey, we here" might be a bit clear.
Hey, we here is a bit clear.
Don't
They
worry,
seem
I'll
to be
keep
near.
I'll keep playing Johan as Johan.
Hopefully they
Alright.
know how to steer.
Don't worry.
Physics.
Adios.
alright, see ya.
Wait, I gotta fix OBS stuff now.
Adios. Did someone say Dio? Uda.
So when you ask them if they need help with anything, they all just kind of look at each other dumbfounded, look at the dead body that they're surrounding, and then look back at you and say, "Yes, of course we need help. Do you see the state of this town? Do you see what's been? Do you see what's happened?"
A little bit.
This is the most casual voice ever. I mean, a little bit, I guess.
I didn't realize your guard was that incompetent.
There's a reason why I want to play a bard so bad. Because sometimes it's because they're always like that. It's like, oh, kinda.
Yeah.
At this point, I'll just ask, well, what happened? We've seen the goblins, but that's pretty much it.
Oh, there's goblins now, and they like turn to each other,
I mean, some of them
and
are
then
friends.
one of the guards will say, "We were bombarded with rocks dropped from this giant sky castle."
Yeah.
From in the sky, like it was on top of clouds or whatever. And
Why did you make the clouds angry at you?
I just kind of whispered to Davey, and I'm like, okay,
That's actually
maybe
in-
we should
that's in
talk to
character.
someone who's like not in shot,
um,
like totally not believing what they just said.
I'm also actually asking, like, why was the clouds angry at you? Or why were the clouds angry?
they said we were. Do you know nothing of giants?
A
Have
little
you
bit.
never heard of a giant, a cloud giant? But they said that the keep was cut off from the village when the rock was obviously destroyed the bridge, and we saw the people of the town lower the drawbridge and flee the town.
Can I make a history check on giants?
I mean, the closest thing I
Also
got
make
to
a
that
check
is
on
I think
science.
my character speaks giant. Let's see.
And they'll tell you a little more about the giants. They're like, we saw 4 pale-skinned giants descend from the sky, and there is this ginormous stone, which this town was named after the Night Stone. And they took it and fled back to their cloud castle and took off. But yeah, go ahead and make a history check on giants, specifically cloud giants. Whoever wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Let me do some.
Yeah.
I know
do some
speaking
research.
the language.
Yeah, I guess
and
so.
stuff, I would assume I know
As
it.
well.
Oh, that's a good point.
There.
Is that 16?
Okay.
Plus,
Is it according to my book here?
20.
Giants are just like give the whole lore.
17.
Anyway, check this off the side.
Come on, guys. You should know your extended giant move. Come
I got a 17 plus 3 is 20.
And I got
Wow,
just
on.
16. That one matters.
Roll as well.
Hold
So
on.
If I can find my d20.
giants are big and scary and will probably eat me.
Accurate.
Here
Oh,
we
probably,
go.
definitely. Ario knows that much.
You'll probably, certainly, definitely die.
2.
So whoever rolled like a 12 or higher,
Okay.
you know that cloud giants, they are pale in skin tone, and they're they're like 24 feet tall. Jesus Christ, why is this one so terrifying? And they live in the clouds, like above the world. I don't know what to share with you. You know that they worship a god of tricksters, so Memnor is his name.
You were hoping for Loki, weren't you?
So they're either helpful or they're not. They're just kind of like all over in terms of alignment.
In this case, not very.
And they typically don't come down to Earth very often. They don't come down to the surface very often. They typically stay up in their sky castles and yeah.
Me rolling a 2, despite knowing how to speak giant, I'm just like, what's a giant?
They're pretty tall. Yeah, Garmon, you're like, those are the tall people, right? Really tall people? Yeah, I think
Ario?
Oh boys.
Yeah, you
Wait,
kind of like
that's a
glance up at
different thing.
Ario. No, it's too short.
Glance up at him when
I was
him
thinking
giant,
about
I'm
like
just like, are you a giant?
for a bit I was thinking about like trying to throw in like a half giant type thing in Ario's thing or something like that. Some kind of weird shit, but yeah. But anywho.
I lost my place. So you guys know what a cloud giant is, sorta. You don't know too much about them because they're kind of like they don't come down to the surface very often. So
Yeah. So
they're not.
We know what there is to know about them, but people just don't know a whole lot. You know?
Yeah. Oh dear, I am too far. Another so another one of the guards pipes up and says, like north of Nightstone, about a mile away, there's like some caves, and the villagers probably ran there to hide. As well as we saw a few guards go with them, so I at least hope they're safe.
One of our goblin goblin friend
Goblins.
said that there's goblins there, apparently.
Goblins. Goblin
Gold.
friends. Are there
Goblins!
goblins in the
I
village?
like them.
Some of them are cool.
Ario.
What's up? We're friends with the goblins.
Mm-hmm.
We're friends with a goblin.
Uh-huh.
A goblin. The others, the ones that are killing people, not so much.
The one,
That's what
the
guys can do,
others,
though.
I mean, one of them shot an arrow into my chest, so that was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Oh, yeah,
Super cool of them to do that.
Yeah.
we're cool with one of them. Another is like, she's not killing anyone, but she's running away. The rest, but not so much.
Another. Wow. One of the guards' name is Kaylin. Anyways, one of the guards will say, "Are there still goblins in the village?"
I mean, a little bit less now.
As
Quite
far
a
as
bit.
we know,
There's
we've
also, well,
Did you
also
explore every
no,
building?
no, we did
maybe half of them.
Would you mind taking out the rest of the goblins for us?
Or,
If we can find them.
is,
That sounds like a lot of work.
can we also?
Did we get anything out of this at all?
Yeah.
Look, our lord and lady is dead, and he'll motion to the
Did she
the
get
corpse
crushed?
on the
By the
table.
way,
What?
was she crushed by like rubble or
Yes.
something? Okay.
Yes. The roof collapsed, and she was buried alive right in front of us before we could save her. And they're obviously upset about this because they serve her. So
Yeah. What, like dinner or something?
Wow.
banning
I
Ario
don't,
from the
else should be
session.
doing
I don't even have the strength to like combat that statement.
You don't have strength for a whole lot, Rubik.
No, I meant like me.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'll also ask them. There is one person still in town by the name of Kella. He has a very good pet, but he seems a little weird.
Pet. What kind of pet?
The snake.
They all start like bickering at each other again. Like what
What's
is
the deal
the
with it?
person of her kind doing here?
Her kind.
They sorry. They
No problem. Take your time.
well does it say this? Hello? I read this yesterday. Hello?
Hello,
Hello.
Mr. Obama. Kella is Mr. Obama in disguise.
Oh my god.
One of the guards asked, was it like it was a snake, but like with wings?
You know,
That's,
What is the Centaurium doing here? They tell you
Zen Ario?
no. Zentarium is like a black market sort of trade company, guild company. They're not good people.
Oh.
What is one of them doing here?
I mean, when we found her, or at least when they found her, she was just hiding in a room. At least presumably.
At the very least, she knew what to do in this situation.
Yeah.
Is there anything that they would be after here?
Ties to the Black Network. I don't know. You know what? It's probably because they they operate out of Waterdeep or Daggerford or something like that, and they're probably trying to occupy this town. They're probably trying to take over this town for themselves.
Damien won't allow that.
We only found her so far. Didn't see anyone else. So there were wards. Are wards
Okay,
miles
so
away?
while
Wargs
we
are
try to figure out
wild.
what to do with this situation, the motion to back to the body, can you take care of that Zent, please?
I mean, you're gonna have to fix the drawbridge because there's no way we're jumping across again.
Yeah.
It's easier
I almost
to get
died.
back across.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to
It's
jump
easier.
across
No, it's
for a
easier to
third
get back
time.
across, I promise.
Okay.
Hang on. What if?
we
Because we
just-
will have to communicate
how
with them
about-
that we're done at some point. So we will either have to come back or have a user wait.
Yeah.
We could. If you could post one of your guards on the bridge, so we could communicate with you guys.
Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, there's like towers that they can go up into as well, which they'll have more of a lookout to the city
Okay.
or to the town. And one of them will like run up the stairs really quick, and they'll come back down with like a small flag about like this big or so, and they'll say like, just wave this, and it's like purple, bright purple, and it
The best color.
it's like purple and like purple and blue, and it has like a pretty stone, like black stone in the middle. And they'll just say, wave this and get our attention when
Okay.
That has been taken care of.
wave this calmly, like, side to side, like very slowly, if everything's okay. If everything is not okay, wave it frantically, and we'll figure out how to get over and help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that bodes well.
Yeah.
Last question.
And we'll worry about payment later when this whole situation is figured out.
Of course. Last question though. Is there anything of value that you guys have stored in this castle that they might be after? Other than assuming that like your lady had anything of value here, she's worth it and such. Because if that is the case, then you may want to make sure that's all protected and such.
There's look, we can protect whatever treasure we have here. I if there's goblins in the village, then I don't think they'll be able to jump over very easily.
Well, this black market deal, whatever her name is, or the Kella.
Again, they'd have to come through the bridge first, and then us.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, see ya.
So okay, yeah. So again, they'll just say, so get rid of the goblins or get rid of Kella first. Goblins we can deal with later. Just get rid of that Zent.
Okay.
All right.
I guess.
I guess.
Jesus. Not very competent bunch of guards, are they?
Nope. Not really.
I wanted to sass them, but they were hurting. So I felt like that probably wasn't the best idea.
Probably.
So at this point, I'm just carrying Rubik.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Oh,
Okay.
now Rubik's carrying me.
Alright, got this.
Do we have to make a check to make it over this time?
No,
Or-
I'm not doing
This
I
time
missed.
it's a Dex acrobatics
Oh
check.
no!
What were you saying?
Oh,
I fell
Jamie, what were
overboard.
you saying?
I missed some stuff.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
So we're after the lady
Fuck
that
was
had the
Zen?
snick. That had the snick with the wing.
yeah,
wings.
she's
The guard
apparently
wants us
with
to.
she's with the Zentarium.
Yep.
Which is like this
black market deal.
yeah, black
such.
market traders.
Not good peoples.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
not very good. They kind of steal and take over stuff for their own.
Not fun people.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna deck her in the schnoz.
Mhm.
See how that goes.
And that's what the guards were telling us. They might
Mhm.
like, were you here for the giant explanation? Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of that, we're basically trying to deal with her and any other Centaurians, people that might be here.
Well, let me tell you what the Zentarium is really quick. So
Yeah.
they're also known as the Black Network. Like a very shady network that seeks to expand its influence and power. Its members crave wealth and power, and especially personal power. Yeah.
Basically, we're trying to.
They have a lot of spies, too. So.
We got spies in the base.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Guards
That's
basically
so
want us
true.
to clear out the town. Of them first, because goblins are babies here. They could just go. We got a flag to wave calmly if we've done our thing and everything's good, and frantically if we have shit's going down south.
Mhm.
Okay.
Who has
That's
flags?
They said
Where?
getting across is a dexterity check.
Well,
yeah?
they were talking to you, so they gave Ario the flag.
I have
All right.
flag.
Go ahead and roll your dexterity acrobatics checks. I'll
Okay.
roll for 6.
19 plus
9.
Here we go.
Total?
I'm trying to figure that out. Hold on. 18 total.
Okay.
I got.
You make it across.
Oh wait, no, it's plus athletics. Yeah, sorry.
No, this is dexterity acrobatics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then 18.
Okay.
got
You make it
11.
across.
14.
Ruvik makes it across. Oh dear.
Hell yeah.
Wait, Mario makes it across.
Oh,
Ruvik
cool.
makes it across. Oh dear. Johan dies. Oh no, Johan makes it across.
All right, cool.
Wait,
I got him.
Johan makes it across.
Woo.
Krayla will fly. I'm assuming. I don't know. Kind
Winning.
is muted.
Rolls in that one on fly.
No, she can just fly. Okay.
Flies too hard and stalls her wings somehow.
You guys did so much better on the way down than on the way up.
Yeah.
I did a perfect long jump.
Is the rope still there, actually?
Yeah, the rope is still there.
Okay. I might want to get that back at some point.
Yeah, that's what I was
Probably.
thinking.
Oh wait, yeah. I meant to actually address that. Since it's only like 15 feet,
Mm-hmm.
it would all 50 feet wouldn't be used up.
No, yeah, you'd have 30. Wait,
35, yeah.
35. Yeah.
If he's
Well, we were like tying
Just-
knots. So I'll be
Yeah,
generous.
just
and
assume.
say
Just
30.
assume 30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say 30.
Alright, what have I missed?
You flew back. I don't know how long you've been gone. I'm sorry.
What was the last thing I heard?
Yeah, what's the last thing you heard?
A recap for seaweed.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
recap
cool,
for
then
seaweed.
you
So
flew
you're
us
you're
off
caught
cover.
up.
And we
She
don't
did
made it across
explain-
safely.
She did, were you here for the explanation of what the Centaurium is?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got Oreos.
Nice. Oh,
That sounds
Got
like good.
Oreos?
not Oreos.
How about some Lucio O's?
Oh. Lucy
So you
O's.
guys are
Yeah,
heading
Lucio.
back to the inn to, I assume, take care of Kella.
Hmm.
While As you do so, you see 7 people on horseback ride across the drawbridge and into the town, and they call out for Kella.
Oh no.
What do they look like?
Oh shit balls.
They look like mercenaries, to say the least. The one that rides in front looks like this.
You think I could get a couple hit points healed
Let's
real quick?
Yeah,
do
send
we
me
see
that.
them before they see us?
I can do it.
Thank. Oh,
I
wait,
assume you see each other at the same time.
Johan
Okay,
can do it
I
You
too,
can
right?
probably hear the galloping of horses as
Johan's not here.
I was gonna say let's back up, but they've already seen us. Then
I'll have Johan heal. Okay, so Krayla,
I'll
who are you
heal.
healing?
I'm at 6 out
Aria's
of 10
still
points.
really.
I'm at 9 out of 13.
I'm at like 8 out of 13 actually.
I'm
Oh,
full.
shit.
Alright, I'll heal Rubik.
Okay.
Okay. Thank. Oh no.
Oh, on. What up?
Cure Wounds is 1d8 plus spellcasting ability, correct, Krayla?
Probably.
Okay. Oh shoot, that's a 1d8. 9.
9 health for Rubik.
Yes.
Okay.
Sick.
Uh. Okay.
Take your
Rubik and
time,
Ario.
take your
No, not
time.
Rubik. Not Rubik. Ario and Garmon. Just roll a d20 and tell me who has the higher number.
Alright.
13.
I had to find my dice. Hang on. Yes. 3.
All right.
Oh.
Sorry, Darwin.
Johan will heal. Will heal Ario for 8.
Okay, that was me on that.
Wait, are you just eating a small tub of ice cream?
I wish I was right now.
Don't judge.
Pauses. I'm not judging.
I'm not either.
I do the
I'm-
same all the
I'm
time.
impressed
I should do that right now.
because I can't. I would die.
So, you guys probably hear like the people on horseback coming first because 7 horses is rather loud. Also,
Cool.
someone calling out for Kella.
Would that give us time to try and back up out of this town square area?
No.
Shit.
Well, it'd probably be better if we had to fight them first, and then fight Killa after, just in case she decides to jump in, because it's even right now.
Well, they're
What if we
mercenaries.
just talk to them?
We don't, yeah,
Or
we
no, it's not even. We're outnumbered by 1 already.
Yeah, that is
well,
that's a good point. If
I mean, we are
Killa
out.
hostile towards us, then why don't we just try and say, hey, we know that we're that person.
Yeah,
We-
that's
well,
true.
Yeah, let's just
We don't even know
talk
who these
to
people
them.
are. They're just mercenaries. I don't know if they're affiliated with Kella, if they're trying to kill her.
But they are calling out for Kella.
That could
Correct.
be them trying to kill
Or-
her.
Or at
It's like,
least
Kella, get the fuck
the
outta here.
main guy.
Yeah.
But you
They
also
might be
can
friends.
see that the main guy has a snaky on him.
Oh, I thought that was his hair.
So
I thought he had
that's
weird
what I
hair.
figured.
I thought
Okay.
he had hair too.
In that case, probably friends.
So
Mhm.
that's a good thing, right?
Friends
Yeah.
of Kella.
Yeah, friends. of
Yeah,
Kella.
yeah.
But
Um,
it's
I
the
thought
Centaur.
Kella was cool with us, at least somewhat.
Well,
For now.
yeah. I mean,
For now.
She told you she was a traveling monk, and she said that she just had a pet that was,
Yeah.
you know, it
Yeah.
was a friendly little
Exotic.
pet of hers.
we could keep playing dumb, but she might have been doing that because she was outnumbered. Now that they
Yeah.
have numbers, they might just assume hostile people, so
When they
let's
have
kill them.
8, we'll
Much like we're
probably
trying to do.
be fighting them.
I'm down to do
They
some
only have
bop.
6.
Whoever's
They have
got a
7.
snake creature on their shoulder as soon as I show up.
Good try.
So
We can
Thing
try
is,
to
with these
take
guys,
one
it
of
might
them
be a little bit
aside
more.
and like
so
interrogate.
let's see what's happening here. So the seven writers write up to you and they hold on, I'm lost. So yes, hold on. I keep like I read a thing and then I like miss it every time.
Read it, but don't really like take in the knowledge very much. If they're writing up to us, I'll just kind of wave my hand and say hi.
They
Baby
the leader starts to say, have you seen a woman named Kella or like a woman, a fair blonde? We're here to. He like starts to say something and then he's like he like looks around and takes in like the destruction of this village and he looks terrified for a second, like he might have just lost someone so important to him, and then he's like, have you seen her? Like, and he starts to get panicked.
Can I make an insight check?
And what are you looking for?
Sorry.
And he's also just speaking to everybody too, so
I guess to see if he is panicked at the situation itself instead of just like either faking it or just
Shoot.
I don't know, maybe panicked at something else going on.
None
maybe.
of us have Circle of Truth.
no.
I want to ask.
Is that a level 1 spell?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I just want to see if it's like real panic at the destruction or if it's
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll.
It's 9, but I have the skill, so it helps a bit. Plus 3, so 12.
You can see like pure and genuine panic. It's not so much panicked about like this, like he doesn't care for the village, of course. Like
That's kind of what I was thinking.
deeply cares for this person, and he sees the destruction of the village, and maybe he thinks that she's hurt or worse. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I will jump forward and say, we found her trapped under one of the houses. She's just over
Under?
here. Quickly look. Yeah.
Under.
Under.
I was gonna say something else.
Yeah. Makes it sound really bad. Unless that's your intention, to mislead them or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna lead him over here to the.
Barbados?
Yeah.
The church.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a deception check, actually.
Okay. My computer is doing weird things again, so I'm just gonna roll with actual dice.
Do the thing.
So far, these dice are best so far.
Are they your originals?
Nope. It's
Okay,
one
good.
of the blues. But there's two blues.
Well,
so I'm
I
not
gave
gonna
you
mix.
3 blues.
Yeah. Well, one of the similar blues.
Oh.
There's two of them. the same.
Oh no. Seaweed.
That doesn't look like a good.
Oh,
Oh, I know.
Ah,
She's frozen.
again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, 19. Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty. Hey, that's pretty. Hey, that's pretty. Hey. I think that's a good series.
My computer didn't blue screen. It's just gone black.
Oh,
What?
well, that's
Oh.
even better. But what did you roll?
19.
A 19?
Plus whatever my modifier is.
Okay. Plus whatever
I'm
it is.
assuming
So that's...
0%.
I'm
on my
assuming
battery.
that's a succeed.
Oh shit. Oh
Oh.
no. Go charge your phone.
Yeah. Quickly.
Quickly, child.
Alright, so
Lots of technical
that's
difficulties.
well
in
over
this game,
20.
he said.
Welcome to technical difficulties, the D&D session.
Yeah.
Can I roll
How
to
many of
restart
us?
computer?
I think I'm the only one who hasn't had a technical
Roll to
difficulty.
restart
Hey,
computer.
man.
I got 19 on
My-
restart computer.
My
Why are you
diffi-
wasting your rolls? Your good rolls, Ario.
My only difficulty is my
Light.
body says hey,
It's not
hope you
bad.
didn't want to do stuff today. You're not feeling well right now.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Nah, that's okay. I'm just a little tired is all.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, tired, sniffly and such, but I'm
Oh.
not here to be down.
Seaweed, are you there?
He's frozen on my end.
God damn it. Well,
He
Damien
just- Yeah.
successfully deceives him.
Luckily,
Um,
luckily we know which building Damien's
And-
going for.
and he will dehorse to check it out with Damien.
Is that the verb?
It's Jamie.
Or all of them.
I don't know what the word is. Dehorse.
Dismount.
Dismount?
Dismount.
You.
Dehorse.
Dehorse. I too like to dehorse.
Dehorse. Dehorse yourself.
You know, that's what my parents used to say whenever I would get upset. Dehorse yourself from the situation.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Our numbers dwindle.
I'll give it a couple minutes to get back. But
5 members
I'm
remain.
assuming we're walking this way now. Is it just?
Yeah, I'm not sure what Damien's plan was here, and considering Seaweed isn't here,
Yeah. We could
I
go
don't
hold for a
want to
second.
continue without that plan.
Yeah.
Whatever
have-
it was.
We have been at this
Was it-
for almost 3 hours, so
Do
do you think we
It's
want
already
to
been
write?
3 hours? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, we've been actually playing for like almost 2.5.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
In any case,
If we have that many technical difficulties, we might need to just write down what happened and then maybe come back to it. I don't know.
Yeah.
we can just go for
Yeah, might as well.
was it just the leader that dismounted? Divorced?
I'll say 2 of the other mercenaries also dismounted, dehorsed to walk with
I too.
I'm trying to
dehorse.
think of like dehorsing as like a different motion than an actual dismount. Just like I don't know,
Like, just,
like puts a horse in his pocket or something like that.
yeah, like
Throws a
he
horse away.
pocket he inventories the horse or whatever.
It's just a Pokemon
Um,
at that point.
Pocket horster.
Pocket sand, but pocket horse.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Can you imagine instead of sand, just a bunch of tiny horses being thrown?
Oh,
Hold your horses.
That'd be the one-liner. Hold your horses, and then just get pelted with them.
That's what my my Discord avatar was for quite a while. Just a guy holding a bunch of tiny little horses.
Oh, yeah.
Hold your horses.
That was kind
like
of
it.
recent, wasn't it?
I haven't used that in like maybe a couple months or so. But it was that for quite a while. Now it's the owl saying superb owl. So fancy.
Superb owl.
remember when you would change it every single day?
Yeah. I was in every
Remember
single
when you
day.
had
I
a
tried.
picture of yourself that you tried to zoom in on
Yeah,
every single
And
day?
then a house,
yeah. It was
our house.
I went from a picture of
In
me
the middle of our street.
to the house to my friend's face to the owl again. I think is what the case was.
No, I think it went to hold your horses.
Or
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
that-
Hold your horses.
And Pinyap, the absolute legend, has pain in like the really
Yeah, fucking animation smears.
where the animation
I have a
is
whole
really fluid for
folder
you.
full of animation smears.
They're good.
Yeah, I love them.
Wait, what is it?
One of the villains from Naruto has a really infamous segment during his fight where he says something, but like the animation smears are so over the top that like his face is beyond distorted. Like it doesn't even look like a human at some points.
What are
Pinyap has
animation smears?
animation smears are where like the model
The in between frames, so like where it goes from like
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
a smile to like a
okay, yeah.
frown or whatever like that.
Like
There's
half-
like a
that usually is to
to
like
make it more seamless.
it's
Yeah.
just to
It's usually
emphasize more
bigger
motion.
To give that whoosh.
Yeah.
Kind of like how some of the Simpsons things are all wonky.
Mhm.
looking.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly like that.
Because if you just have like every single frame on model, it seems very robotic in some instances.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like it gives a lot more animation, like a flowy, like actual flow to it.
We're playing Halo.
Which I, for
Yeah.
one, am all.
You
for
guys are
against it.
trying to. I'm trying to learn how to speedrun this game. I'm very bad at it.
Took that
I'm
corner
learning.
pretty well.
But
So
not this.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm just writing down what you guys did. So to recap, you killed
Covenant are putting up a real fight.
the
cartographer
goblin
must
in
be
the
here.
trading
My
post.
analysis
You hopped
indicates
across
that
the
map
keep.
room should be at the bottom floor of this facility.
And you're told to get rid of the goblins and then stop Kella and the Zents from their plan.
Maybe speed around. Anything else, Kenny?
I remember for a while I was interested in speedrunning Super Monkey Ball, but I never really got into it.
Ooh.
I was gonna say because
Sorry, go ahead.
I want to speedrun Street or Puzzle. What the fuck is it called? Puzzle Fighter mixed with Street Fighter, whatever the hell it's called.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
That game is it's
Street
it's-
Fighter?
Yeah, it's like Dr. Mario-esque puzzle game, and it's got a bunch of Street Fighter characters as like what determines how your counterattack blocks are. So when you get like a huge combo, your opponent gets a bunch of blocks on it, and like the way depending on which character you pick dictates the pattern in which those blocks fall.
Hmm.
I played it a bunch at that arcade K Alex, me and Hotshot went to,
Yeah.
and I love it.
Covenant are putting up a real fight.
Nice.
The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates
God damn it.
that the map room
Shovel Knight is in Smash Brothers, by the way.
As a sis trophy.
Yeah, but Shovel Knight is also in the platform fighter Rivals of Aether as a playable fighter.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find a trailer. I'll link you guys to. Because he looks really neat, and he has a money grabbing mechanic.
Ah, god damn it, my game's fucked up. I can't click anything.
Shovel Knight, Rivals of Aether character reveal. That's the one. That's the one.
You're the one. For me.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, whoa. Okay, let me find it.
The way Hotshot does ooh woo half the time, I was just like, ooh woo.
There's that link for you kitties trying to figure that out.
What was
He
that?
looks clean.
Welcome back, Seaweed.
Hey.
Welk.
Hi.
Welcome back.
big well.
I can turn the names back on.
Big ol' Welk.
Sorry again.
You're
That's all
fine.
right.
We're all
Happening?
having issues. We didn't want to
Oh,
do anything
no.
else because you kind of took the lead on a plan, and I
Yeah.
didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
that was
you-
a bit,
you-
that was bad.
Yeah,
We didn't move on from it. Just in case
you
had some other
deceived. You
stuff.
deceived him.
Yeah.
And he and two other
The cartographer must be here.
mercenaries
Don't let them lock the
will
doors.
dismount, dehorse, and walk with you to the church temple.
Oh, let's follow. Let's follow. Do we have pieces for the guys as well,
I'll make.
or are we just
pieces.
imagining? Okay. We could imagine, but it's useful.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight.
All right,
Ah,
more.
Jesus Christ.
Dehorse that
1,
church.
2,
Ah.
3,
He
4,
churched that horse.
5, 6, 7.
They torched that hearse.
Scale.
See, that's what it looks like when they're getting sucked into the pockets. This is like.
Oh, there goes Damien.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Big
There
oops.
goes Damien. So this is
Silver Boy's leader
Okay.
boy.
yeah, Silver is leader boy. The one that was super worried about Kella.
lead him to the Bubba pink thing. Oh, that would actually be funny, like if we do fight them. Or something we do in the graveyard.
Why would that be funny?
Because graveyard, you kill them in the graveyard. Anyway.
Ario's really dark. Gosh.
No, I could be very dark. Ario is good for it.
is he really?
Ario is some of my qualities, but not all of them.
Okay. So you have 2. Oh no, don't do that.
I could have just made a character that was just basically me. But
No, that's boring.
yeah.
Capture the flag.
It's easier though, but
Yeah, I mean, the easiest way to make a character is take
Just
one of
yourself.
your qualities and
amplify it.
amplify it.
Yeah.
Oh no, we lost Seaweed
That's
again.
kind of what I did
Oh,
with
no.
Ario. Because usually with like games and stuff, I go with like, don't kill people if you don't have to. And that
Yeah.
same thing with like real life as well. But like with Ario, it's just like no, like just bear hug people instead of killing them or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Pat,
just end
get,
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we should probably call it
Yeah.
this.
This is probably a good place to call it.
Yeah. Oh
Or-
god, now I'm lagging on.
Cliffhanger.
Oh, I really want to like get really good at like leaving off on cliffhangers. Oh no, did I load it? What did I do? What did I just do?
It's
Oh,
fine.
no.
Everybody's back where they were. It's cool.
Okay.
Camera on.
Hold
I
on.
think you just undid the little chess piece, boys.
Yeah.
Okay. What's this one look like? Nah. That one's too dark. I like those. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Somebody
6, 7.
Well, there goes our boy.
Oh.
Alright. Do we actually call
there
it?
goes
or-
Seaweed.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
we're gonna call it here.
Alright.
Okay.
Thanks
I
for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for dealing with all the
Technical issues.
technical
and
difficulties
all that.
today.
My analysis indicates
Bye.
everyone should be at the
Okay.
back.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh dear.
Let's keep